Have you ever overplayed your hand or felt that the cards were stacked against you? Well, before you go betting the farm or trying to hit that jackpot, you may want to make sure that you have an ace up your sleeve. Did these terms make sense? Do these idioms make sense to you? If not, then stay tuned. We'll talk about some of these English idioms for gambling. Greetings, colleagues. I'm Timothy Barrett, and this is the 4 Business English Rundown. This is the show for people all over the world who want to improve their professional communication skills in English. Today we're going to talk about English idioms for gambling. Let's get started. So idioms can always be tricky. Idioms are phrases or words used in a slightly different meaning than their normal everyday English meaning. And because of this, it can be tricky. Sometimes it's even impossible to kind of figure out what they mean just by knowing the dictionary definition of these words. Sometimes you can figure that out, but a lot of times you can't. So you just have to learn these idioms, otherwise you'll be lost. So let's talk about some of these idioms that are related to gambling, betting for money. Usually this means for card playing, poker, that's a sort of card game, but it could be in other contexts as well. You can gamble on all sorts of sports, bet on all sorts of sports. So put your money where your mouth is. So we can hear this a lot in everyday English. This means basically place your bet. If you think you can win this table, you think you can beat me in gambling and poker or whatever it is, put your money where your mouth is, put some money on the table. And so in everyday English or business English, this would mean, hey, if you think this is going to work, put your money behind it. Don't tell me to invest in this business. You invest in that business if you think it's going to work. Put your money behind it. To overplay your hand. So your hand is the cards that you receive if we're playing poker or any card game, really. But if your hand maybe is a good hand, but you're playing it as if it's a great hand, so you overplay it. And because of that, maybe you could have won, but now you've lost. Or maybe you won, but not nearly as much. So you overplayed it. And so that's obviously a negative thing. We don't want to overplay. To bet the farm. So this goes back to where people might bet real property. They have a farm, they're going into town, or they're going to Las Vegas for the weekend, and one thing leads to another, and they're betting the farm. They're betting everything that they own, in other words. So it's not just like their paycheck for the week or for the month. They're betting their house, their farm, their business. So maybe they win, maybe they lose. Chances are if they're betting the farm, they're probably going to lose, right? But that's what betting the farm means. Easy come, easy go. So easy come, easy go is kind of an attitude about, oh yeah, I won this. Oh, it was easy to come to me. But a few days later, I lost it. Easy come, easy go. So this is kind of a very good Stoic philosophy, I guess, if you can have that attitude. Oh yeah, I won this, but then I lost it later. Or it doesn't have to be with winnings. It could be, oh, I got a great job, but very soon the company went out of business. So I lost my job. Easy come, easy go. Poker face. When I used to teach moot courters, I would tell them about a poker face a lot. This is when your face doesn't betray what you're thinking. If you're playing poker with other people, you don't want to look at the cards and say, oh, I got a good hand, or oh, I got a terrible hand. You don't want them to know what your thoughts are. And so this is common in life, especially in the business world. You don't want people to know, oh, I'm very happy that you made this offer, or I can't believe you agreed to this, or anything like that. You want to have a poker face, a very serious face that doesn't betray that you're happy, or you're angry, you're sad, or surprised. You're just kind of a neutral face. That's a poker face. And so watching someone with a poker face, you don't know what they're thinking. Luck of the draw. So luck of the draw, meaning drawing cards. And so it's just luck. Sometimes you may get a good hand, sometimes you get a bad hand. It's just the luck of the draw. I got assigned 5 potential clients. I talked to them and, wow, they're all awesome clients, and they all agreed to sign on with me. It was just the luck of the draw. Next time I might get 5 and they're terrible. They're never going to sign on with me. It's just the luck of the draw. All right, hopefully these English idioms for gambling has been interesting for you and you learned something. If so, conquer that like button and make it ours. If you enjoyed this video, check out some of the other videos. You might like them even more. Work hard today, enjoy tomorrow.